This is not the end of your story. But what I can promise you today is that greater is to come. And that your current season, circumstance, situation, this is not the end of your story. This isn't the end, this is not the last chapter of your book. God is not through with you yet. God knew your calling. Even before you were born.
That's right.
God was already
That's right.
at work preparing you. Because God knew your calling. Alignment is done in obscurity. Now let me give you this truth. Alignment is done in obscurity. Alignment is done in obscurity. In other words, don't nobody know what God is doing but Him. I'm angry with God because I think God has dealt me a hand that's unfair, and now I am disappointed with God. That's bitter. It's a harsh, tough taste. It's an emotional state where you're angry and bitter because you feel like that you have been treated unfairly or you have been disappointed. And she said to the people, call me bitter because God has made me bitter. My husband died. Both my sons died. And I think that's unfair. I'm angry with God because I think God has dealt me a hand that's unfair, and now I am disappointed with God. Ooh, that's being honest. We can be faithful to God, but at the same time angry with God. Well, y'all ain't with me now. We can be faithful to God, but at the same time angry with God.
You gotta be happy with God all the time. I'm not happy with God right now. I gotta deal with a lot of teenage and preteen. But I'm gonna stick at it because I know the Lord loves him. And I'm gonna do what I have to do. It's not easy. I want to spend money on a kid, not keep the kid for money. It's against my nature to hold them accountable. But you keep them out of bad places when you hold them accountable.
She was disappointed, but still followed God. Have you ever been angry with God to the point where you felt like that God treated you unfairly or you were disappointed with Him? Don't judge me, but I've been there. If you can walk in these shoes for the past 20-some years, you understand why at some point I was bitter. But maybe I probably was just like Naomi. Bitter, but still followed God. She was angry, but still followed God. She was disappointed, but still followed God. All I got to hold on to is God. Have you ever been in a situation where it felt like that you've lost everything? And the only thing that you have left is God. Yeah. See, Ruth recognized that the only thing that Naomi had that she was holding on to was God. I'm living in a season right now where all I got to hold on to is God. Oh, the money don't matter. The material things don't matter.
try to tell them about the gospel, and they won't hear it. You're fretting, you're struggling, but you're forgetting God wants more than you ever could. So don't be offended by their turn down. I can't tell you how many people I've been talking to who have had conversations with loved ones, gotten in political battles, gotten into philosophical arguments, gotten into all this stuff. All that stuff doesn't matter. We serve a God who's powerful enough to straighten out the mess. No matter how tangled that stuff gets, love it. Don't take offense. Just don't talk about it. Agree to disagree. You don't even got to say those words. Just let God do the work you cannot do. Amen. He touches the heart of the king, right? And he can turn it any way he wants.
He will turn you and I, our hearts, back to God. But you know why I praise and I thank God right now? Because Jesus Christ is our judge and he is our king. He is the Savior. He is the example. He will turn you and I, our hearts, back to God. He is the restorer and sustainer of our life. Amen. Now Boaz, he becomes the kinsman redeemer, the Gaal in the Hebrew, G-A-A-L, Gaal, the redeemer for Ruth and for Naomi. He comes in, he swoops down, he woos her, he restores her, and all these amazing things that we see in this illustration. And everything points to Christ as being our Redeemer. Amen? So when we look at the story of Ruth and how Boaz was the kinsman redeemer, it's just allowing us to know that Jesus Christ is our kinsman redeemer. He is the restorer and sustainer of our life. Amen. The enemy is always lurking to find somebody to steal your joy. Oh man, here comes the kill joy. Not the joy of a person. You hear me? I'm always, let me tell you what was funny. Thomas yesterday, he shared a testimony. And he was like, it was in Kroger, and he saw me at Kroger too. He said that when I turned the corner, I didn't even see him. He said when I turned the corner, all he saw was Pastor Kelly smiling. And I'm walking the corner that smiling, just smiling, big smile. And he was like, man, you always smile. I said, I like to smile about it. I got that joy on the inside of me. But here's the kill joy, right? Somebody's always lurking to kill. The enemy is always lurking to find somebody to steal your joy. You ain't showing them out like by accident. No. And watch this. Everybody that's sitting in this room right now is a part of my people, my purpose, and my timing in Jesus' name. Yeah. Well, guess what? You ain't showing them out like by accident. No. And I am in your life because of people, purpose, and timing. Amen. You can't get rid of me. I'm a part of your history. So this is not an accident that God connected us. And God can use me just like He used Elimelech to turn people's heart right back to Him. The king of the homes, the king of the churches, the king of the schools, the king of society, the king of the churches, which are the men of God, are now becoming like Elimelech. And we're starting to say, my God is my king. Yeah. So therefore, we can recognize there are no true examples in the world besides God, so let me be the standard. And when I become the standard in the church, in the world, in society, in my home, in the marketplace, then God can use me just like He used Elimelech to turn people's heart right back to Him. You may not see it now, but trust and believe that God is moving in Memorial Baptist Church.